we're at a fruit quarantine? I don't know even. I tell you, I've been driving for so long, I'm over it.
I'm generally an intelligent person, but I'm really struggling with this napkin. So it's currently Christmas Day, and it's currently 7 o'clock, and we're 5 minutes from our first destination. Christmas outfit.
Yeah. It's 34 degrees and I'm in jeans, and that's because when we left it was quite chilly on the Mornington Peninsula.
I don't do this talky thing, but I'm going to start doing this talky thing. So I'm just going to introduce you to where we are. We're currently in Smythesdale Gardens. It's a donation camp. Honey.
Oh, you've got a YouTube.
I am.
Your YouTube voice on.
I've got my YouTube voice on because I don't usually do this. So we're remaining hooked up.
Hooked up, just dropped in one night.
Matty over there, and we've got this little area to ourselves. There's toilets over there, I believe, and showers if you want them. So that's us for the night. How cool is that?
Morning, nice and early, and we're having a coffee before we go. And look what we're doing. We're using the Bluetti. Our new Bluetti, which is pretty cool. Separate video on that. Catch you later.
We're in Boca. We actually thought we'd come for coffee, but there's nowhere open, which is fine. It's good that people have days off.
Yep. We're in Murtoa, Victorian, and usually when we pull up in caravan parks, we have a big issue that we have to use an extension lead for power, because the power pole is never next to the caravan. We may have struck lucky this time round. How about that? Probably the closest you're ever going to get to getting out of the wind. It is howling right now. Probably the closest you're ever going to get to a power pole. Behind this shed here. I'll say why. Because when you step out here, it is mad weather. I feel like it is raining, but it's actually being kicked up off the water. Whoa! Holy moly! That is a mess out there. Poor rooftop tent going on over there. Walk up to a completely different day. Still breezy here, but we're on our way today. Oh, I went for a run. Got my laundry out. Went for a run. 3 laps around this lake here. 1.7k, so you're going to get about 5k if you do 3 laps. But yes, we're hitting the road now. We've got about a 5-6 hour journey. We're heading up to Overland, so we're crossing into SA. To a place called Overland. There's a pub there. We're going to camp with no power, no water. See how we go. All right, we're at a fruit quarantine? I don't know even. I tell you, I've been driving for so long, I'm over it.
I can't even talk now.
We're at a quarantine state, quarantine checkpoint. They're checking for livestock and plant materials. What are we going to do with that? Yeah, what are we going to do with that baby cow we captured? We're in trouble. Anyway.
Well, as long as he keeps quiet, we should be okay.
We believe we've got rid of everything, and then Justine said, no fruit fell out of the box when you pulled it out of the fridge, did it? And I went, I don't believe so. But then I'm going to say that wasn't my responsibility.
It was.
You just said get things out. You didn't actually say check that there was nothing in. Let's see. These guys will find it.
Let's see. We are just got over the South Australian border.
Yeah, about time. It's taken so bloody long just to get across Victoria to SA.
Oh, it's been a long
It's
drive.
been a long day. It's been a long day.
And we've still got 44 minutes.
That's all. Grand Prix.
So we're here.
Yeah,
Where's here? Where's here, honey?
Overland Corner Hotel. We've been here before a couple of years ago. A couple of years ago? A year ago?
Yeah, a couple of years ago.
They said you could camp behind the pub, so let me just show you. So we are there. The pub is there. Seriously, that is pretty legendary. So we just pulled in and we just pulled up to this beautiful pub here. The Overland Corner Hotel. Been here last year. This is pretty cool. Let's have a walk around. I'll show you something on the side of the wall. Can you see 1956 flood level right above here? Anyway, let's go in. We should be able to walk around this place and have a look. Oh, that's cool. They've got this cool little post office here. I'm guessing it's just artifacts from back in the day. WD-40. This is what my dad lives like.
Oh, wow. Like a little mud hut.
Yeah.
Do you want me to read you a story? The Little Mermaid. Or Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Let's find something that's politically incorrect. Oh, here we go. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
This is at the back of the Overland pub. The guy said, just give yourself a wander down. It's the old stone quarry.
Have sex on the beach.
What are you? How cool is this?
So they put live music in here. That's pretty rad.
I reckon we need to send this to Casey Barnes. Like, we don't need to invite us.
Yeah, Casey found a new venue for you.
Stop these men. They're stealing an umbrella. Look.
I mean, carry the easy part, mate.
Partnership.
Yeah, you're right. Are you joking me?
Do you want a hand, Johnny? Yeah, give me that.
Got it now.
You're a strong man, aren't you, honey?
Yeah, I'm more worried about the white t-shirt.
No, this was my idea. I'm the brains and they're the brawn. Oh, look at that. Perfect shade.
That fixed the bulb like that, isn't it?
See?
I'm generally an intelligent person, but I'm really struggling with this napkin.
What are you doing to it?
Oh, you actually had to rip it off too.
I'm just looking at the size of that food, man.
Oh, this is my hand. It is.
That is a big...
Johnny, tomorrow you're having schnitzel sandwiches for dinner.
And breakfast.
Yeah. Lunch and dinner.
You know who's coming up morning? We have woke up to a spectacular morning here at Overland Corner. Morning, Tracy.
Good morning.
Matt got up early and got some sunrise photographs from out over here. He shared them with me. I wasn't up, unfortunately. Put some photographs up there. But today we have another about 5-hour journey. Yep, Wilpena Pound today. So that's our destination. As far as we're going into the ranges, and then yeah, we spend a couple of days there and then we bounce straight back.
So we've just left the Overland Hotel. Oh my god, such a great place. If you're passing through, definitely stay. The meals are ginormous. We'll be eating them for lunch and dinner today. And we are now back on the road and we're heading through Burra to Jamestown. And on the road, I keep seeing emus, but
Yeah,
not
it's
quick
not
enough to be able to get them. What's up there?
It is the Midnight Oil. Midnight Oil.
Oh, I'm trying to go over there.
And it's a Diesel Dust album.
I don't know if you can see that over there, but there's all little like tornado-y sort of whirly things.
You cannot ignore a country pub. And as Masha said, Carrington Hotel over there. Stopped here a couple of years ago, picked up a stubby, as you do. I'm going back in now and seeing if we're $5 pint, can't complain. See how we go. Check what's going on down here. Oh, pity, you'll be gutted, mate. There's more than one Ducati here. Well, it's not an old Norton, but the old style Norton, the old Ikara. So clearly they are people who like their motorbikes.
You see when people were it was like, yeah. We got used to it.
I'm trying to find our campsite.
There's no entry.
Okay, we have snagged a great place here. We're at Wilpena Pound Resort, and all the camping is in some pretty nice, it's like bush retreat type of camping. There's hardly anybody here. I say there's hardly anybody here because it's actually classed as off season, so for us it's pretty cool. I love it. So we're dropped in here. Huge site. Well, this is fantastic. Just went for a trail run today. 10k loop, Heysen Trail up onto the hills, and then drop back down to the Wilpena. I think it's classed as a homestead. I ran the Heysen Trail today, but look at these hiking trails that we've got. Now, unfortunately, because we are out of season, quite a few of these we're not allowed to walk. Because right now we are in what's classed as fire danger season, and they don't want you out on the trails. Came through earlier on, and that was that pool was pounding at Wilpena Pound with the kids. So yes, it does on a great day like today. That gets caned. All right, the Ikara lounge is here. We're on a happy hour.
Yeah.
Got a few beers in here.
I'm happy.
Happy.
It's cool, yeah. Nice and cool.
We need a box for the huge amount of shoes that we're collecting outside of the
Yeah,
trail.
we do seem to collect a lot of shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm wearing them, and yes, okay. Anyway, that's not the purpose of this video. This video is to show you something that's like, I don't know, is it fortuitous or freaky or weird? We have the Dunn & Watson fridge slide, alrighty? And it comes with a table which clips onto here, projects out. I don't know how I did this, very freaky, but if you have your gas bottles in the right position, your Dunn & Watson tray can sit straight on top of these gas bottles, like this, go around here, like this, and you get this U-Boot Weber stand. How good is that? That is so, I have no idea how I even come around to test that just to see if it would work, but it does. We're now in the township of Blinman, high up in the ranges here. North Blinman Hotel behind me. They actually have a big pub pie in there. We've had that before. Last time we came in here, we tried to do the mine tour. It was blocked, fully chocked up, blocked. So we had no chance. So we booked in very early this time round to get into the tour, and we're in. We're just gone and got the tickets. Got to drive to it, but we'll give you a bit of a video of that later. And because we're so early, they've given us a key so that we can just have a look around the old traditional cottage which is up here. So let's go in there and see what's going on. Tracy's photographing, so you can tell me what it is.
It's Williams and Co shop. Williams Cottage.
Williams and Co shop. 1880, that's what we just heard.
Earliest title for this block is 1905, in the name Mary Williams. No deeds have ever been found.
Wow.
Oh, how cool is it in here?
Significant size fireplace there for a small place like this. But then again, they cooked and everything off these things, didn't they?
Yeah.
Mine tour, and here we are, all wandering in to the tunnel. I've got to take the hat off, put the hairnets on, and put a hard hat on.
Now, why do you think they stopped going that way?
No Foto, Leo. Niklas und ich können eins zu zweit machen sonst.
Is one on the road?
Emus and they're not moving.
Not moving. Oh, there's lots, look. And baby ones.
So we're going to Burkina?
What?
Burkina?
Burkina? I don't know what's Burkina or Burkina.
Not sure.
Burkina.
Anyway, we're on the Gorge Drive.
Yeah,
So
this is going to be on. I think it's on Maid all the way now. You get pullovers and you get to see all this sort of stuff. The Flinders ranges blow my mind with some of the views that you see out here. It'd be interesting to come during the wet season to see how things like these gorges that are down here would all just fill with water. 2024 is about to depart, but from memory and the news, there was a lot of rain through all these in 24. So they did get a bit of a caning. So here we go. Alrighty, more of it. Let's see what happens along this trail. The Jacksons. Mr. Jackson there kicking up a bit of a storm. Oh, that's cool in here. Jeez, 35 out there. Nice and cool in here.
See that, but there's a little sheepy with a baby little sheepy suckling. So cute.
If there's ever any evidence that water was flying through here, look at all that debris there. That's been pushed down by the water that was coming through this gorge. That is an insane amount. Look at the size of them things. But yeah, 100%, there's the evidence with a little wallaby inside it. I don't know if you can see it. It's actually in there. Hey, we've taken a walk from the campsite 2 k's out to the old Wilpena Pound Station. Correct? Wilpena Station. Anyway, here there's lots of old buildings that are back from the day, including the old homestead down there, which is nice. We're currently in the blacksmith's space. We've done a few videos, so we'll patch them together so you can see what's going on here. But it's only a 2k walk out from the campsite, which is pretty good, but it's very warm. So do it in the morning. We're here at, I don't know, what time is it? About 9 o'clock. Can't tell because I've got my GPS is on.
about 9, but it's really hot.
It's
But
get
it's
warm.
so cool in here.
Oh yeah, you get into these buildings, even with a tin roof, all these buildings are actually very cool. Good shade.
I'm not looking forward to the walk back.
No, because it's unprotected. There's no trees. It is fully exposed. Alrighty, put the video together of all these buildings. You've got a snake heading your way.
There you go. Oh, stop yelling at me. Yep, we're thirsty.
This is entertaining. This is better than giving them water, their food. Oh, they're all at it.
Oh god, that's hilarious. A whole new meaning to bird bath.
Hey, peace crew. This is New Year's Eve. End of 2024, the start of 2025. We've got a bit of a Weber queue going on. Maddie over there doing the meats. Over here we have got roasts in the ghee. I don't know how you pronounce it. And the girls are working hard. The girls are doing everything possible to make sure this lunch is perfect for New Year. Dinner.
We did.
Oh, the laundry. You two, the laundry girls. Yes. So there you go. Yeah, we needed laundry doing today. We are desperate for stuff. Alrighty, let's have a look what's actually going to be served here. Yeah.
Let's have a squeeze. Look at that. Hey.
Oh, I just like those carrots, man. Look at
How
those.
good are they? Can't wait to make a gravy in it either.
Oh, you're doing a gravy as well?
Oh yeah.
We struggle. We struggle when we go camping. I've said this a few times. Yeah, I've said this a few times, right? Okay, and a lot of you might agree with this. We all have our, in the current climate, our $1 million homes, yet we travel around in these little things, but we eat a lot better probably out here than we do at home, I'm telling you. Easy as, man. Oh, we're leaving Flinders tomorrow, by the way. This is it. So we leave Wilpena Pound Resort tomorrow morning, and we bounce off down to Burra, which we'd stopped in on the way up. I've been in Burra before. Last time I went to Burra, got a funny story. We were meant to pull in and go on a tour. I plugged the water in the caravan, but I didn't connect it properly. The connector snapped off, and rather than shooting off and spraying around the garden, it bounced straight into my open tunnel. It actually, I'll show you, it snapped off here, and rather than blasting out, it went straight into there and was filling that tunnel, I don't know, for 5-10 minutes on full pressure, until Justine realised inside there was a shitload of water coming through. Oh man, so it ruined our trip to Burra, because all we were doing was cleaning and drying. Funny story, but there you go. They're things that happen while you're travelling. Peace.
So we've left the Flinders Ranges and Wilpena, and oh my god, awesome. Loved Wilpena.
Yeah, it's an amazing place, yes.
I'm not sure what it would be like in season. We did not realise that we are travelling in this area out of season, and a lot of things that we wanted to do we couldn't do. We couldn't do any of the hikes because they were all closed, and Wilpena Pound Resort was relatively empty, which was great.
Yeah, it was fantastic. There was hardly anybody there.
But we're going to now have to come back again so we can do the walks and the hikes that we wanted to do. But anyway, today we're heading to Quorn, I think, just for lunch, and then we're heading into Burra. We've got 2 days there, and we're going to do the historic trail, because we've been there before and we didn't get that done, so that's a return to do that. So anyway,
yep,
new road, and we'll see what it brings.
So we're driving through Quorn and couldn't help but have to stop at this sign here because of the Horrocks Highway. There you go, it's a road highway named after us. This is a quiet little town. It's New Year's Day. Look how beautiful that is with all the grapes on it. Well, we're going into the pub. We're hoping it's open. It is New Year's Day and there's not much happening. When in Burra, South Australia, you've got to do, apparently, the Burra Heritage Passport Trail. So that's what we're starting off. And we're at the Bonaccord Mine Museum first. I think we tell you to do this first so you get a bit of knowledge, yeah? When you're looking at things.
And it shuts at 1 o'clock.
Oh, right, okay. Mine offices, 1859. This quilt apparently has been made from all sorts of bits and pieces. It was found here, and let me see this, from 1829. It is so famous that quilters from around the world come here to look at this. So this is the diorama of the entire camp mining site.
As a Jubilee 150 project, and details are on your right.
We watch a lot of YouTubers and they're getting in and out of cars with keys. It's never happened to us before because we've never had to open gates. But Justine is the gatekeeper. First time we've ever done this. Now the usual joke is don't let her get in the car, but I don't ever want to do that. Is someone trying to tailgate us?
Yeah, don't let them in.
There's no way I am going to drive on and pretend to not let her in the car. So as part of this heritage tour, which drives all around Burra, you get a key. And the key allows you into certain places. So we've actually been able to drive through the mine, which is down there. And the key also gives you access to some of the buildings. For instance, this powder magazine here, 1847. So what did they put in there?
Powder.
Just powder.
Or magazines.
Yeah.
Newspaper, magazines and powder. Right. So the next stop off is the courtrooms and the police stations. Oh, god damn it, I've just been in there. That was where? That's the police depot where the cells are. And here's the courthouse. Banged up in Burra. Some light reading in there. It says Burra. So these are the type of people you meet in Burra outside the courthouse, just waiting to go in there for their usual reprimanding by the magistrates.
We are the lawyers.
Oh, you're the lawyers representing.
We are the first Australian female lawyers.
Is that right? Representing the old... Not representing.
You can represent that one. I'll represent his horse.
Alright, sorry, I should have videoed over there, but the key's at least locked again. But that's got the cells and the cop shop and everything like that in it. Hey. And this is the courtroom. Hey.
Hey.
Can you get in this courtroom? No. Hey.
Hey.
Shame. Anyway, keep on moving on. So when it was decided it wasn't good enough for prisoners, they decided to put girls in it. I don't know. Which is the right thing there.
How often do you have a key to get
Get into a jail.
Jail?
It's funny, in my job I go in and out of jails. Perhaps I shouldn't have said that. But anyway, I don't want to call it a jail. I want to call it a reform school for wayward girls. Tracy, you'll fit right in here.
Oh, thanks.
Geez, it looks like more of a stables. Oh, nice and cool in here. Well, you get a non-compliance from me. We're heading home, so a couple of days we'll be back home. We've left Burra, we're heading to Sea Lake, but on the way through we came to a place called Lamoureux and there's some silo art. Just have a look at this one. The artist is a guy called Smugs and it is considered hyper-realism, and the detail in it would give a indication of how hyper-real that is. What do you reckon to Lamoureux art?
I haven't seen it yet.
You haven't seen it?
No.
It's there.
I know, but there's a big bloody tree in the way. Can't see it.
This big.
How big is a John Deere? There you go. There's just a bit of an indication. And that's, I think that might be a header, if that's not mistaken. I think that's the bit that catches, that scoops it all up. But that is a big piece of kit. All right, that's the end of the trip. We have stopped at our final place, Sea Lake in Victoria. We were here a couple of months ago. I worry when he's behind me because he might do something. Man, look at it. It's as dry as a nun's. Yeah. We're here, we're done. We're going over to the pub. I think it's called the Royal. Is it the Royal or the Grand? So we're going over there for a bite to eat. But yes, this is Sea Lake. It's on the old oval. 20, try to see how much a night? 25, power and water. 25 bucks, power and water. It's all right. You get a shower, you've got toilet amenities. There's a camp kitchen, and that there is my wife. That's Justine. You don't get her for 25 bucks a night. Let me tell you, that's definitely not 25 bucks a night. Yep, so that's it. We're going to wrap it up, and we're going to say thank you very much. We're on a trip with the Jacksons. Cool. Get off. Get off.
Will he say that if I do that? Let's see what happens.
Where are you going? Oh, sorry.
Lovely guy.
It has been a pretty spectacular trip. I don't know, what do you reckon?
It's been hot.
Oh, the weather has been amazing for the last nearly 2 weeks.
It's been spectacular skies.
Sunsets have been pretty impressive. Sunrises, well, we haven't made one of them. But in general,
we've done well on that.
No, we haven't. But in general, it has been a pretty epic couple of weeks driving up from the Mornington Peninsula into Flinders Ranges, Wilpena Pound Resort, and then all the little stop-off places we've done along the way have just been pretty damn good. We're at Sea Lake. We're done.
Yeah, it's nearly bedtime.
It is.
And then we've got to go home and just pack up and do the shopping and the meal prepping and start work.
We do. We
For
still
6
do
months.
work. Yeah, for 6 months. We still work, saving as much money as possible. But hey, catch you later. Peace. Love you all. Love your guts.